Hello, everybody, and it's Monday morning. Ugh. It is 11 o'clock, June 24th. Look at that. So we're back here in Project Hospital, and we're going to get right into this really quickly. So basically, we're back in, and we're going to be doing radiology. We're going to kind of map out radiology now. So and we'll probably look into radiology and probably laboratories too. Probably, I don't know. I'm just kind of doing this as it asks me to do it, or pretty much for this. Some of these I'm probably not going to get to because some of them are probably. Some of these are this one right here. Research grant is the Research Grant Institute is not. It's got quite a few of them, and then basically I can't get them done without doing a lot of stuff here, there, and everywhere. So we can add two more. Open general surgery department clinic. So now we can start opening different clinics and stuff like that. But I mean, you can still do it through here. General surgery. You can open the clinics all you want. It's just the hospitalization is really tough to do if you can't get it done really quickly. So shortcut keys, F5 for game mode, F6 for construction mode, build mode, and management mode is F7, and F8 is just doctor mode. So pretty much hotkeys, first 5 to 8 F keys, pretty much just do that on keyboard. So let's just kind of slow this down just a bit. Oh, look at that, we got $50,000. So now this is getting really, it's like they're gonna start needing friggin' different things, and don't know which one actually open clinic and any specialized department, blah blah blah. They'll start opening up as you go through the game. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna allot. We're gonna allot some space, pretty much in this general area, for pretty much laboratories. I don't know what we're gonna do with this yet. Like we might put emergency's got to go over here, so we're probably putting emergency over here on this floor. So, and that's hospitalization. I didn't think I had that. Why do I have this? Is it costing me money to put things in? Okay, just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't getting charged for putting stuff in. Okay, so we're gonna go into radiology. Now, radiology and laboratories, they don't have any kind of hospitalization because they're basically a non-direct. You're gonna get sent to it. They're gonna get sent to either X-ray, the CAG room, the CT room, the MRI room, cardiology unit, sonograph unit. These are great to have in this department because basically, then when you have cardiology, you have both cardiology and a sonograph unit in hospitalization as well. So it's great, and they don't have it in the hospital or the clinic at all. So So we'll focus on these two because basically people are going to get sent to here to get diagnosed, and basically you're not in here. You'll look in here that basically these are not going to show up, but there's probably not going to be any money in here because they're indirect, because people are going to get sent to them again. So that's why. So we're going to get, I like to double up on these because basically you're going to need more. So that's 10 by 6. And then probably what we're going to do is I'll probably get 2 rooms, 10 by 6. And we're just going to put them all. This does not cost any money to do this, so this does not cost any money to do. This is just planning and doing whatever you need to do. And they don't need a reception at all, so we're going to basically just put a waiting room right in the middle. And we're going to put some, well, we got a lot of room over here, so we got a lot of room. So we're going to put washrooms. And I mean, you're looking at a freaking big washroom. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to basically put a 5 by 6 and a 5 by 6. And we're just going to put a little bit of a corridor in here just because I don't want to make two freaking like 10 by freaking long 10 by freaking 6 bathrooms or 10 by 5 bathrooms, because they're just really, it's too big. I mean, the bathroom here in the clinic for emergencies, that's a little extreme too, but anyway, I like to go big or go home. Okay, so basically we'll go in here and we'll go walls. We'll just wall this up for now. And it will count, like if you see right on the end there of the wall, the little wall there, like that little piece of wall that's over the cursor, it'll say the number right after it there, and it gives you the actual how many pieces of wall you actually put in. So that's good. I like that. So we're going with yellow. This is the yellow. We're going with yellow. See, and it just missed that piece of the wall right there. And I hate it when it does that. So we'll get this quickly done. I'll get the bathrooms quickly put in. And this is just kind of really quick and dirty right now, man. We'll probably open this right up here. I'll probably put a wall here, so hold on. And it's key to move the screen around to actually get the wall that you want colored the right way, so that you're not coloring this wall with this on that wall and you want it that one. So just be careful when you're doing it, because basically if you go this way, you're coloring this wall into this room here and not this wall. So just be leery on what, like when you're flipping the screen, when you're doing this, because it is a 3-dimensional freaking game. So and then just basically go right down the center back end of it. And there we go. We have that done. Put a little more flooring in there. me just quickly get the flooring in. I like to kind of keep the same flooring for this, for the waiting room and then the reception. So basically now we're going to go into windows here for a hot second. We're just going to get rid of all the windows here. When I actually click on the damn thing, we might, well, we're going to have to get rid of all these windows. And this is like when you actually delete them, it'll actually go back to the covering, and that's kind of the simple thing. We don't need bathrooms in the window. Okay, so we're gonna go this way, and we can actually color these ones as well. So we'll do that. We'll do that. And we're actually using the wrong one, so. Okay, I want to keep these the ones the same way. And some of these you actually have to put the right way around, or you're not gonna get them put in properly. So, and let's just kind of, we're just kind of just like putting them in here. Yeah, see these windows, the tall window here. This one's different, so you have to make sure that the blind area is inside the building instead of this way. So that one's a little bit tricky. You got like 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 different windows. So I mean, you got a few options to choose from, but so let's put the walls in here. And then basically, I like to do this, and I mean, this is just precedented on me, but I like to do this and actually make a little room in here. So this is what I like to do. And now that right there, that's going to be a problem. So now we got to fix this. Now we got to fix this because the wall came into the room there. And they don't need to be very big rooms. One of these, I think the CT room, no, MRI room is like this machine is like huge. So you got to be weary about that machine because it's very big. So, and then basically we can go to there. I mean, I don't think you really want to put too many windows in because you don't want people looking into the window. So, excuse me. So, I like to use the glass door. Basically, glass door, glass door, glass door, glass door, and then basically I like to use these windows because these windows are just too small. I don't like those windows. I like the big ones. So, two. You can bring up the wall. You can just kind of get an idea. Then you can put wall coverings as you feel fit. I mean, I like to. The office, you want to make it feel a little bit comfortable. I mean, it's just it's just my precedence. That's all. So this is the way I do it. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff in here. I mean, with coloring, I think they should have added a lot more coloring into the building itself. So whoever did the mod for this is like, it didn't do a very good job at doing the perimeter wall. They obviously didn't do a fantastic super job on, like, because a lot of this, I don't know what they were doing here. I don't know what they did right here, but I mean, when some people do it, I mean, I don't even know how. Okay, so I like to put this wall in here. It's kind of time consuming to do this area. Like if you're trying to do like a big department or even just freaking hospitalization, it takes time to plan it out and then basically kind of put it in. So I kind of like to just kind of spice up the floor a little bit, man. I mean, like just not to make it like too even, like too uniform and stuff like that, because like you gotta kind of throw things around, kind of throw things around and stuff like that. And then you gotta come in, and then you gotta put the double X-ray doors in. You could put one X-ray door in. There's one X-ray door. I like to put the double in so they can get a gurney in the room. So put the doors in over here. So this is basically what it is. And then you're going to come into each and every one of these offices. You're going to have different things for each different office, and the color coding for what you need for those rooms changes every time you go into it. I mean, this one's going to be less stuff than an X-ray machine. So the colors vary from each different machine. So this machine, you can actually color yellow. That machine, you can color yellow. This machine, you can color yellow. But for some strange reason, this machine, you can't color yellow, which I find irritating because you can color every other freaking machine yellow, but this one. So these things, they take up a lot of space. So this is why I put a lot of, and then I usually put this thing over here, inside here, just, because it's radiology. And I forgot to put another window in there because usually, so, I mean, yeah, well, if we could put another window in here in all of them. And then you got the X-ray screens. I like to put a lot of them in because basically, it's a hospital. And then basically I like to put in my cases on the sides. And then you need a desk. Sometimes you can't really see certain spots, so you have to turn the camera a little bit. And I really don't care what kind of desk I put in here, just as long as it's a desk with a PC, chair. Put a yellow chair in now. They don't need a printer. I mean, you could probably put one in, but they rarely do need one. So go black, kind of just a neutral color. And then you just kind of fill the room up a little bit. Some places they won't freaking give you the certain things. Like if you want to put like certain things in like this, yeah, you have to go look for it. So if it's not in this area, then you're not going to get it. So put this color in. And you're not going to get the water bottle. So basically hit the I button. Basically it gives you the fact to copy the image or copy the thing, put it in. And then you can start putting more stuff in. And again, you can come in. I like to put these garbage cans in. What else are we missing? I like to try to put these in, just so that basically it makes it so that basically that patient has somewhere to go, like to, kind of get dressed or undressed. So basically it looks like that. And basically you can come in here and then basically I got a lot of posters and stuff like that. I mean, I just kind of, throw some posters around on the wall. And, throw a clock in here. Put the phone on there. These are some of them. A lot of these are mods and stuff. So now we got that room going. So that room's done. Everything's in there. I mean, we don't really need too much stuff in the room. So now we come into the CAG room. Now we can actually color code these machines. And you can move it around. And basically, if you hover over it, well, not that one, I don't think. Anyway, if you hover over it, then some things will turn like really blue. So and then basically if it does that, then basically you can't use this. And it'll keep doing that until basically you turn it around or something like that. And then that will go blue. And then if you hover over this, basically it'll hover over and then you get this will turn blue. And then you have to put it pretty much right there. So, and then you can go along and I like to do this because basically it's just a little easier to do this. And then I like to put the, you have to put, like I put defibrillators in all my rooms except bathrooms. So basically every room has a friggin' defibrillator in it. I do believe these don't, like the receptions don't either. So, because there's always a defibrillator like right around the corner and like it's like within like 30 seconds that someone gets one. So we need a desk in here and a chair and a computer, and let's put something else on there. And then basically you can do files, which is good. Move that, put that there, and we can put a filing cabinet in. It's just a mobile. This is a mobile cart, so it's just a little easier to put in there too. That in there. This over here in the corner. And again, put another privacy screen in. Just to get stuff like that. But this one, on the other hand, does not need screens. This one does, and this one does. This is the only machine that doesn't. The CAG room doesn't need screens. So basically, we can put a little bit more stuff in here than anything else. Let's leave that there. So we can put another filing cabinet in, and then we can go boom, and we can go do this, and then we can do this. I just keep it a default, but I mean you can like different things. You can change colors of different things. You can change the color of the tables. You can change the color of the screens. At the end, the possibilities are endless. So there's another room. There's another room done. And if you go into 7, now they're blue. So basically, what is blue? Blue is staff only. So basically, nobody can get in here. So let's go in and let's put a corridor. Let's make the corridor because we forgot the corridor. So we can put it in right to there because we don't need them cleaning. And then basically you can put a cleaning closet in here for this area too. So that basically only their cleaning crews do radiology. But the fun fact is, when they don't have anything to do, they will go to like another department. They'll go to emergency and clean them, start cleaning emergency and help emergency clean, which is great. I like that option. I like that idea. So CT. So CT machine, same thing. It's really simple. Start putting stuff in. Put it around the room as you want, and then you can go in, put different things. And it'll tell you, like, it'll go red or blue, red or yellow, and they're not going to actually, like patients will actually read them. So if you don't put them properly, like, nobody will read them. But sometimes I really don't care if they read them or not. It's not the end of the world that if someone reads it or not. So. And basically it didn't freaking highlight. So basically, if you want to highlight another object underneath it or over top of it, it's shift, and then just kind of move it. But, I mean, you shift an I as well, so you got to press I first and then shift and then kind of grab it. So that over there. And this is just randomizing stuff. I'm not like really putting anything in here like specifically for this room and that room. So this room has to have screens. And I do believe this room needs screens too. So we'll just put all of them over here. Put them all over there because the windows are a little bit shifted off to the other side. And then we can go in, put all my drawers in. And you notice that basically it looks like it's right there, but if you put the wall up, it's not. I just like to keep the wall down because basically it's just a little easier to watch everything and, kind of see everybody around. And then again, filing cabinet and desk. Put the chair in, and then basically everything starts disappearing after you're done. And then you put files on there. And then basically, like little things, like if you know that this plant's not, you're not going to really do anything. It's just kind of a decoration. You can put it in front of the window, and it won't do anything to anything. So that's great. I love it. And what I like to do here is I like to put more than one of these yellow garbage cans in these kind of rooms. In these rooms, I like to put the red one with the little top on it because it's a little easier. So this room is finished. Yes, this room is done. And again, it's open. I can put a technician in it now. So the last room here is the MRI room, the biggest machine in the freaking game. I swear to God, this thing's freaking huge. This is why I like to fucking goddamn give this room a really big room, because this thing takes up a lot of room. Let's rotate it back the other way. Whoa, hey. God, fuck. Let's rotate it that way, just so we can see the person. So, we got all the screens in, so we don't need those. My cabinets in. My desk in quickly. And then you can put different things on the table too. Put doctor stuff on here. And just really quickly. And if you want, you can just go in and just kind of pick everything from the other room. It's just as simple as that. So, and then just click on the room just to go back into the settings here. This room, I don't like putting too much inserting all over the place. So everything usually kind of goes into one area, like one side. Like I'll put everything on this one wall or this wall or that wall or either wall. But I just kind of like to put things right where they like that can go over there, and I mean they can kind of get around in that side, and then kind of just put around some posters. Now that one right there is that one's I do believe a mod. That's the back of it's a little different, but I mean it'll disappear once you put that up. So everything's in. We'll go into management mode here, and we'll go in and we'll come up and it'll. Okay, yeah, there it is. Character editor. This is where you can edit your own character. It is actually a. It is actually a. It is a. It is an objective in one of these. I don't know which one it is, but. And if you can, you've got here, right here, you've got technologists, or yeah, technologists. I'm not pronouncing that right, probably. You can actually yes, I know. You can actually highlight these on different departments or different people and hire what you need. So if you're hiring for like emergency or something like that, ooh, look, 1,500. That was probably one of the one of these ones. Or probably one of these ones. I don't know. Anyway, we can now, like, it'll give you the option to. So, and I mean, you can hire night. This person's a night owl, so they like working at night, like me. So we're gonna get another page, and just kind of unhide. I don't like hiring friggin' people at. And now 30,000. We just opened it. He is great during the morning. He's an early bird. He's here on time. I don't like hiring people that are depressed and that are unpleasant. I don't like that. This person's slow, moves much slower. Don't like it when they do that. So I mean, this guy's great because he's pleasant, and he's a germaphobe. Washes his hands 3 times to be sure. I love him. This one I will take because it's a fresh parent. Rest levels decrease faster, but I mean they're a scholar. So now we got that department filled up, and we can go in, and now we can start. I like to put all 4 of them in because basically it just gives everything that. So basically, you don't have just X-ray going. You have MRI. You have this room, and you have the CT room and the CAG room going. You have all 4 rooms going. I mean, it may be a lot of money to put in, but I mean, if you're out to get the money, then yeah. But as you can see right here, like we'll pop this up. You're only making money out of. Sure. We're making money out of that, but that's complicated diagnosis. And it paused the game on me. I don't know why. 18,000. So basically, we're making money like you can go to. You can let the doctor take a look. Influenza B or A. I mean, it really doesn't matter. And it keeps pausing it on me. $35,000. And you're not gonna get you will get a bunch of people leaving, because basically if you don't have the service right away, then you're not gonna, people are gonna leave. So we made 21,000. We've made 21,000 so far, and a lot of it was other ambulance events, buildings. Excuse me. Excuse me. Didn't want to cough. So now we got wages, hospitalization, and clinic. So now we got wages in radiology. So now we got people in radiology that need to be paid. So, I mean, we're at $275,000 and we have 2 departments open. So, and again, indirectly. So once you get diagnosed here and you need to go here into radiology, they'll just go right into it. They won't give you, I don't think they give you insurance, but it'll come up in here. So once they get diagnosed, it'll come in through emergency, or like if you're going to internal medicine and you got to go to like the laboratories or anything like that, then basically it'll be internal medicine. It won't be these two. These are the only 2 indirect that won't get money for insurance or hospitalization. The wages, and there's no hospitalization for this. So this is the only one that really is going to show up for radiology and laboratories. So that's pretty much the whole gist of that. I mean, I don't know what. I mean, you can go back to different days. So ambulances, that's just basically what you got in here. If you go into walls, you can go into ambulance, parking, unloading zone, and you can put the helicopter in. So basically, that's pretty much it. Let's go flying into the next day. All right. New day. Everybody's in. And you can go in, if you highlight just one person, you can go into them and you can go into these guys. Actually, I don't think it's this one. No, I think it's management mode. Yes. You can go into management mode. You got all these different little buttons at the top here. Open departments, patient tablet. It's just a tablet that opens up. Open doctors. That's basically all your technicians that you have. Pretty straightforward. This is the great thing. Dress code. This is great. I love this. You can highlight and go like this and put different colors on different people. Janitors, technicians, nurses, surgery, on-call, clinic, blah, blah, blah. And it'll automatically just do it. Automatically take over all patients at this department. Don't freaking click on it. That's just the scheduled surgeries for radiology, which there isn't. Close the department. Don't hit it because you will close it. And it basically automatically changes them. You see right there, it automatically changed them. And then you can come in here and do the same thing for these guys. Doctors can go in red. Doctors on call, you can go. Boom. And they all changed. Well, some of them have. This one hasn't changed yet. I don't know when they changed, but oh God, stop. So basically, we're making money now. Oh, there he goes. It finally changed. Sometimes it takes a few minutes for it to change, so. Okay. So, well, that's pretty much what we did. We did that. We opened that. That's pretty good. And we'll leave it at that. The waiting room's not really done yet, but they're actually using it. So, again, see how basically they're in there. My waiting room is really freaking getting really. So they're in there. Oh God, okay. So basically, there, arm contusion. See how it didn't go there and it went here? So indirectly. So basically, we're getting 60 people now. So, and I mean, like for something that this large, well, with this many people coming in, you don't want this many, just that many friggin' offices. So I like to make sure I have like more emergency clinic offices than anything else, because some of these people are just like, some of these people are probably not going to go into like some of these are like internal medicine. This is pretty much all internal medicine, though. This person's probably, this person's got 3 hidden things. We're not going to go into that right now because I have to go and get this uploaded. So that's pretty much it for this episode. We'll leave it with this, and we'll probably get into laboratories later on in next weekend, or this coming weekend. And we'll see everybody later. See you later.